You don't love your life. You don't like it. You worry in self-pity. You are always in sadness. You are depressed. You don't love it. You don't know what to do. You don't like your reality at all. It's time to change it. Simply change it. Do you know you have the power to create your own life? Your life is your own karma. That is very true. Destiny cannot be changed but can be delayed. That is very true. Listen, there's this life that has been preserved for you. You are just supposed to change your life a little bit so that you can match the energy of that person that you want to become. And you will be there and you will watch yourself, your life unraveling to that better version of yourself, and you will wonder, where was I all this time? So let's see. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for coming back. My name is Caroline. Thank you so much for keeping it happy soul. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Today I'm gonna share with you how you can change your own life, how you can create your own reality. What steps can you follow? What guidelines can you follow? This is not a roadmap. It is something that I did. It is a reality of life, what I did, and my life took a turn for the better. So you want to change your reality because you don't like it, you're miserable, you're so sad every single day, you cry every day, your health is deteriorating. Do you know that most of these diseases that we have, whether mental health or physical health, can be healed by a change of our own mindset, can be healed by a change of our own mental states. Our emotions and our mind create who we are. You know, a human mind has a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. We don't know this, but our subconscious minds create our reality. It creates who we are. Our subconscious mind stores everything that we have ever been taught since childhood, and it keeps record of of our own circumstances, our own values, what we ever went through in life. It keeps all these records, and our subconscious mind creates our values. If you see yourself to be rude, if you see yourself to have a lot of love, if you see yourself being so kind or nice to people, it's because your subconscious mind is controlling who you are, because it has kept record of all these things that you have ever been told since childhood. And now maybe you went through a certain catastrophe in your life. Maybe you lost your mom, you lost your dad, you lost your husband, you lost your wife, and now life is so difficult. You don't know what it is that you will do. You have given up on life. You're judging these people because they really could not take up life for themselves. Why did they do this? Did you do this? Someone has done something so bad to you and you're like, why did they do this to me? Are they not human enough? And you feel that you're miserable. This is what you will do to change your life. I lost my mama some time back, and you know what, I always was telling the story to people. If people ask me, Caroline, how are you? I would say, I'm fine, but with unsurety, so that those people can see I'm still grieving, so that those people can pity me, so that those people, that attention, you see. Then one day, because depression was really catching up with me, I told myself, no, this is where I don't want to be this person 10 years to come. I don't want to be this person 5 years from now. I don't want to be always pitying myself because of the situation, because I lost my mom. Now I want to attract all this pity to people. I want people to have attention on me. I'm like, why are these people continuing with their own life? And I'm like, I don't want to be here 5 years from now. So I sat myself down. In Kenya, we say kujita mkutano. I called myself to a meeting and I'm like, no, I can't be this person 5 years from now. I can't be this person 10 years from now. I can't be this person now or forever. I have generations who are looking up on me. They are just there waiting for me. If I fail, I fail them too. If I succeed, they succeed too. So I told myself, I cannot be here. I have to change my reality now. I have to change what I feel now. I have to change if this trauma that I'm feeling now. So I took a step, and I want you to take this step. If you're listening to these videos because you're so tired of your life, okay, and take these steps that I took, I am so sure that your life will also take a turn for the better. It is a reality, and it is what we can do. It's something doable. the first thing that you want to is accept that your emotions are causing your mental or emotional turmoil that you are facing right now. Yes, your emotions are doing that because something happened and you are always reminding yourself of the same thing. Our subconscious mind, our mind does not know the difference between yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It simply has a record. And if you will always be thinking about this event that brought you the pain that you're feeling now, or that caused you how you're feeling now. Maybe you had this love of viewers you had planned life with, and then they eloped with everything that you ever did, and you're back to a broke state, and you're still feeling miserable. Because the fact that you're feeling miserable every day, it is because you're always thinking of this situation. You're always thinking of that same event, and because your mind cannot differentiate between yesterday and today, you are feeling the same exact pain that you feel that day. Maybe it is even 6 months ago, but you will realize that you're feeling the same exact pain. It is not getting better with time. You see, we are always told that time is the best healer. Time heals nothing. We learn to accept the situation. So if you're that person, accept that you're feeling that. Accept that your emotions are causing you that pain. So what if we change our emotions? What if we choose not to dwell on that situation anymore? What if we choose that we are not going to do this anymore? Then your reality will change. Because I told myself, I don't want to be a crybaby every single day. I don't want to always cry about the same situation that happened 1.5 years ago. And every time I think of that situation, the same exact pain that I felt 1.5 years ago is the same pain I'm feeling today. It is not even getting better with time, by the way. So I told myself, it's time to let go. Let me just let this go. I lost my mom and she's never gonna come back, but I have a life to live. You know? I have a life to live. Someone caused you that trauma, your parent caused you that trauma, and you're like, oh, they ruined my life. No, they did not. They did not force you to feel what you're feeling. They did not force you to be an angry person. As much as they were the cause of what you're feeling now, they did not force you to feel it. You had a choice not to. You had a choice to let all that anger not to be by themselves, not you carrying their load. You get me? No one forced you to feel what you, because you are. I want you to think yourself as your own independent being. You see, like I'm Caroline, just like I am. Don't even worry about the people, the immediate people around you. I want you to think yourself as you, one independent person like this, and choose that everything that happens to me, and like see yourself like you have a wall around you, and everything that happens to you, you will filter what it is that you will let in, and what that you will let people just carry their own things, so that you will guard your peace, you will guard your emotions, you will guard your space. Okay, that's what I did. I kept a wall around myself, and I told myself everything that I will be feeling, everything that I will do, everything how I will be acting, I owe it to myself. I don't owe it to someone else. And the next thing that I want you to know is this: you don't owe people anything. You don't owe people money, you don't owe people their time, you don't owe people their listening ear, you don't owe people anything. I felt angry at someone because they were not there for me. Okay, it is not right. If your friend has this burden that they are carrying, be there for them, be their peace, okay? Give them a shoulder to lean on. It is a noble thing to do. But this person was not there, so I was angry at them. And it reached this time, and I told myself, I'm carrying this burden because I'm still feeling they did not do something that is fair to me. And I was like, let me let it go. Yeah, let me let it go. Because I can choose how I feel about the situation. I can choose to give them grace, and which I did. I just give them grace, and I pretended like, maybe they really did not know what it is that I'm going through. Maybe if their time will come, they will also find it how heavy it is. But maybe they don't realize what they were doing. So just let it go, and I'm fine now. So yeah. So I chose to have another perspective to the situation. I think that is what you should also do. Give yourself another perspective of the situation that you're going through. Yes, that person I left with your all savings, they went with your businesses. You had created this for you had already created your financial security for your generation, and these people ruined it. And you're so angry at them, and you're so mad, you're miserable, you're still thinking of the situation. You can choose to like let them go. I will definitely create myself a new life. I'll definitely still create that wealth again. Walikuweka nje na time, but you will realize you can definitely recreate yourself. No one will come to your rescue, and no one owes you anything. this is so this is so freeing. And imagine you'll be freeing your life if you really get this, that no one really owes you anything. Everyone is also struggling with their own life in their own way. So you owe everything to yourself. If you want to feel happy, make yourself happy. If you want to heal your mental health that you're going through right now, you are your own rescue. This is how you will rescue yourself. This is how I did it. You start having a spiritual practice, okay? If you are out there, you can start having you can start meditating. You can maybe read the Bible. You can maybe purpose to pray every day. That's a spiritual practice that you want to have right there, okay? It will really help you clear your mind. It will help you focus. It will help you with all these good things of life. Your mind will start opening up. You will start thinking that, oh, I'm really fortunate. Okay, go ahead and do that. And you want to start reading books, self-help books. You don't have to read the whole library of self-help books. No, just find a book that resonates with you. Like for me, I read mental health books because my mental health was at risk after I lost my mother, and I thought this is what I want to do. I want to improve my mental strength and my mental health, my emotions to be in order. I don't want my mind to control me. I want to be control of my own life so that I can control my own mind. You get it? So I started reading books now. I started reading these self-help books nikajisaidia mimi mwenyewe. And you also wanna do that because no one is your rescue. You are your own rescue. Again, visualize your life. Let's say because you are in mental breakdown, you see, the thing is, you really know that you don't want to be there 5 years. You don't want to wake up 5 years from now and finding yourself, you're still wallowing in self-pity. You will not be moving. Do you know why we are always miserable and we don't seem like getting out of that misery? Do you know why we are always like crying? Do you know why we're always depressed? Do you know why it's like we are really holding on to this pain? We don't want to let go of it. This is why. It's because every other time we tell people, we let people know that we are not okay. Every other time we let people know that we have this thing that is really disturbing our peace. It's because there's something we get from it. Just think about it very carefully. The many times you have told people that you have PTSD, or the many people that you have told people that you are in a mental breakdown, the many times that you have told people that your marriage is almost ending and you're doing nothing about it, you have always been telling them, the many people time you told people you have social media addiction, or maybe there's this addiction that you have and you don't seem to like stop the addiction itself. It's because there's something you're gaining, the pity. Oh, people are pitying you. Oh, what's wrong? People are asking about you, and that attention that you get. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, do this, do this, do this. And you're not doing anything because you are comfortable in that place. You are comfortable with what you get in that place. And that is exactly what I was feeling. Every other time I told people about my grief, it was giving me a good feeling. People are pitying me. People are saying that I have this suffering that I'm going through. So people do not have to put huge responsibilities on me. Maybe it could be the same to you. You always tell people you are broke because you don't want, because it feels good to not having responsibilities at all. But is there where you want to stay for the rest of your life? Is that place where you is that do you want that to be your reality? Of course no, that's where you are here. And life is not even waiting on you, by the way. Time is going every single day, and you realize it does not get better with time. Because if it could be getting better with time, 5 years from now you couldn't be still in that miserable state. Of course, no. It's because your mind and your emotion, you allowed yourself to be in that situation for the 5 good years, and you are still there. So visualize where you want to be. I visualize the person I want to become, the person I wanted my generations to see. And I knew that was not serving me anymore. I knew self pity is not serving me anymore. I knew that getting depressed over the situation is not doing me anything good. So I thought to myself that because I don't want to be here, and this person that I am now will never get me to that person that I want to become. So I visualized this every day until I believed it. I told myself this is where I want to be in 10 years. I don't know how I will get there. I was not even sure. But I visualized that every day. I wrote it down in a book, preserved it very well, read it every single day. Every single day, I reminded myself that no, you cannot swallow in self pity. No, Caroline, you cannot be depressed. You cannot afford to lose your life because of this one situation. Caroline, you're great. Caroline, you're smart. Caroline, you can't do this every single day until my subconscious mind believed it. And when my subconscious mind believed it, it creates your reality, as I have told you. Have I even reached there? No, I have not. I'm still work in progress. I practice that, and I'm still practicing. I don't mean to tell you that I don't wish my mom was still here. I do wish, but because my mental state now is stronger and my emotions are not controlling me anymore, I can think about it and I'm like, Mom, I miss you. And that's it. Look at your daughter now. She's doing something good for her life. Yeah, I'm proud that I can even talk to Hannah without crying every time, without shedding tears, without thinking that maybe life was so unfair to me. Life is not unfair. People lose their loved ones every day, and you're not the first one to go through that. But people overcame, so you can too. Okay, I'm here to encourage you. This is an encouragement video. If you feel like maybe you this also, some of us are also coming from very poor backgrounds, and you feel like, oh my God, we are so poor. The family is poor, but you are not. You can create your own reality. You can live a purposeful life each and every single day and tell yourself that I will be doing this. This is what I'll be doing. I'll be reading. I'll be meditating. I'll attend financial. I will make myself better each and single day until I become the person that I want to become. You don't have to rescue your whole family. Rescue yourself first and then see your life change. That's all that I had, guys. I love you so much. Go ahead and watch another video of mine. If you're still not sure about what to do in your own life, or maybe you are in your early 20s and you're confused about life, go ahead and watch that video. I'll link it at the end. Bye.